It's Beer and Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got some Alf Turner HeadBanger Robinson's Trooper sausages. Basically Iron Maiden sausages. Let's get them out and get them cooked. We're going to be pairing it with a bottle of Bud Light. Because why not? Right, let's get cooking. Sausages are ready. They look pretty good. Big old fat bangers with made with beer. There's the sandwich we made for it. But first of all, of course, let's get the beer out into a glass. See what we get. Twist off cap with this one. Always find they hurt your hand a little bit, the old twist off cap. But that's not a bad. It's not a bad bit of kind of small pain for the reward you get. How much reward you get from a Bud Light though, I don't know. This beer was massively launched in the UK in towards the end of 2017. It's only 3.5% ABV, brewed with water, barley malt, rice hops and hop extract. 30% lower ABV than most premium beers. Not sure that's something to shout about, but I suppose you could drink 2 of these and drive a car. One finger, white head, very light amber in colour. The reason I picked this up, it was a real bargain. I found this bottle in date for 50p, and I thought, just pick it up, see what we can do. Let's try and review it. Let's review it. Aroma. Yeah, definitely light. The light part about it is probably the biggest thing. There's not really that much at all that I'm picking up. There's that slight hop aroma, touch of lemon, touch of spice, pepperiness, but that's it. Let's dive in. Cheers. Wow, this is close to water. It's like making love in a canoe. Close to water. Fucking close to water. It's carbonated. Very watery. Touch of lemon. Touch of the smallest touch of bitterness and maybe a touch of pepperiness, and that's it. And there's quite a lot of sweetness in there as well. Not really too much more I can say about this beer. Of course, this beer has a place in the market. I suppose there's people out there who just want a light lager. They just want to. I mean, if people seen this in the shops, in the bargain aisle for 50p, they're gonna pick it up. They're gonna drink it. They're not really gonna care what it tastes like. I think that's what kind of Budweiser. That was the thinking behind this beer. Is that it's light, it's cheap, it's kind of refreshing. It's for the masses. It's for the masses. Right, on to the main event then. So to get this light Brigade golden beer, to get it to come out, I haven't put any condiments in. I haven't put any tomato sauce or mayonnaise or mustard or nothing like that, or brown sauce. I've just gone a couple of sausages in a bap. Oh wow. They've got a wonderful, wonderful meaty crunch to them. That's the thing with a big banger. They hold their heat. Look at that. Been talking for a few minutes, serving the food, talking about the Budweiser, and this thing's still steaming hot. It's got that slightly old-fashioned sausage taste, the herbs and spices you get. It's a little bit like a Cumberland sausage. Lovely pork flavour. The real lovely thing for me about this sausage is the crunchy skin on the outside. It's such a refreshing crunch. Not refreshing, I'm a beer reviewer mainly. I talk about refreshing all the time. What I mean is a satisfying crunch. For me though, and I've had this with whatever's being cooked with beer. Unless I cook myself with beer, because if I make a stew, I'll put 2 bottles of stout in a stew, and you can really taste the beer then. But when you see stuff like this in the shops, made with a beer, Robinson's Trooper, whether it's the Guinness sausages, the Guinness crisps, or you can't. It's really difficult to get the flavour of beer inside the sausage, because it's probably only about 4 or 5% of the ingredient. Oh, actually 11% golden ale. There we go. But really good. That's a real treat. I've not had anything from this Alf Turner. 3 generations of great British butchers. They must be a northern company. But they make really good sausages. Let's rate them. This sausage takes me back 30 years. And the reason I can go back 30 years is back in the day when I was 10, I'm 40 now, 30 years ago, my mum would buy these kind of slightly herby, spicy sausages, and I never used to like them. Of course, being a kid, you don't want all sorts of spice and herbs and stuff in your sausage. You just want a plain old banger. But my mum always used to buy these kind of like Cumberland things and stuff like that. Like, I used to find it really difficult to eat. You know, you're smothering it in sauce and baked beans just to try and take the taste away. Of course, when you get older, you appreciate herbs and spices an awful lot more. It's a true British banger. This is. It's really good, really good. I like that sausage enough to give it. That's like butcher's sausage for me. That's like going into a butcher and asking for the best quality sausage. That's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Well done to the Iron Maiden boys and Alf Turner for producing a really good British banger. 10 out of 10. As for the beer, yeah, real disappointment. But it always was going to be a real disappointment, wasn't it? Why did I pick it up for 50p? Why didn't I leave it on the shelf and let somebody else pick it up? Well, I'm a beer reviewer. I review beer. Generally, not that beer. Generally, craft beers and real ales and premium ales and all that type of thing. But there's a time and a place for even a beer reviewer like me to finally get round to reviewing Bud Light. I won't be buying it again, even for 50p. As I said earlier, it's like making love in a canoe, getting close to water. That beer is terrible. 3 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.